Hi guys, welcome to my channel Happy High Tarot. In today's picker card reading, we will find out what message do your spirit guides have for you regarding the problem that you're currently facing. So first we'll take a look at what the problem is so that you guys can identify whether you've chosen the right pile or not, and then we'll see what guidance comes out for it from your spirit guides. If you would like to book a personal reading from me, you can message me on Instagram or my WhatsApp, or you can send me an email on happyhightarot@gmail.com. You can see an image on your screen right now. You've got 3 options to choose from. Feel free to pause the video over here, meditate on all your options, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box below. So make your choice and let's get started. Hello group 1, if you guys chose the first image, let's find out first using the cards what exactly is the problem that you're currently in so that you guys can know whether you've chosen the right pile or not, and then as we proceed we'll find out what advice or solution do your spirit guides have for you. So the cards that came out for your problem are the 9 of Swords, then we have the 4 of Wands, and we have Justice. So you might be having Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your charts, or these might represent the signs of someone that you're dealing with who is causing you problem. Right off the bat, the one thing that I can see, of course, with the 9 of Swords is that currently you guys are under a lot of stress, tension, and anxiety related to something. And since this is leading directly onto the 4 of Wands and the Justice card, I feel like it is an effect, like this anxiety is an effect of something that somebody is making you face. Like it's a byproduct of some situation basically. With the 4 of Wands over here, this can mean a couple of different things. Take what resonates. For some of you, this can mean tensions at home. Home, of course, includes your married life as well, because we do have the 4 of Wands over here. I just heard clashes with your siblings, so that might be something. With Justice and 4 of Wands over here, this can be about some court case that's happening for the division of ancestral property or some other court case perhaps. Because the 4 of Wands is leading to Justice, this can also talk about separation or divorce, custody battles. But whatever it is, also I just heard with Justice and 9 of Swords that this can also be someone not doing right by you. And with the 9 of Swords over here, it's almost as if you're not able to understand why is this person being so nasty? Why is this person being so mean towards me? What the hell did I do? Because with Justice being present over here, obviously, and you know this too, that you've done nothing wrong. So you don't exactly deserve the kind of treatment that's currently being meted out to you. And with the 9 of Swords over here, I feel like anxiety aside, a lot of it is also overthinking, because you're trying to analyze this individual, you're trying to analyze and understand their motives. What triggered them? Was it something that I said? Was it something that I did? Because with the 4 of Wands being in the center of your reading, it seems like initially everything was going very well, whether this is a relationship, whether this is a workplace environment, or whether this is the person with whom you're currently at cahoots with because of the whole legal situation. It wasn't always this way. And you're trying to understand, where did things start taking a turn for the worse? What was that incident? What caused all of this to happen? And you're not able to derive at an answer. In fact, with Justice being present over your group 1, you guys seem to be the type of person who's never done wrong by anyone. You have never had any ill intentions towards someone. So now when a person is behaving this way with you, it makes no sense to you. It's troubling you. You're not used to these energies. You're not used to this chaos. You are used to harmony and peace and a general sense of everything being fine around you. So this upheaval that is now suddenly happening in your life, whether this is something personal or something professional, is what's causing all of this stress and tension over here. And of course, with Justice being the closing card, you're also worrying about, will things ever be all right? Will things ever go back to the way they used to be or not? So if this resonated with you, now let's move ahead and find out what do your spirit guides have to say about this. First, we'll take a look at the oracles and then the tarot cards. So we have Soul Family, which says, call in your tribe, you don't have to do it alone. Then we have Sacred Vision, which says, choose to forgive in order to heal, see the light in all, remember that love has no boundaries. And we have Friendship, which says, nurture your relationships. So we have Friendship over here and we have Soul Family over here, which clearly says you don't have to do it alone. In the Nine of Swords is traditional representation. Also, it's usually just one person with all those swords looming above their head. I think the crux of this for you, Group 1, is that it is time for you to discuss these things with other people. Because with the Nine of Swords over here, there is a possibility, and especially if this isn't anything legal, although of course it can be that you've received summons or you've received a notice, but you haven't really broken the news to your friends and family. You don't want to upset them, is what I just heard. But the thing is, look at how all these cards have a group of people. Two people over here, two over here, and then three people over here. In your situation, Group 1, the more people that you can get on your side, the more people that you can get on your team, the more people that you can talk to this about. And of course, when I say more people, I don't mean just about anyone. The people that are closest to you, the ones, of course, you are not in this messy situation with, your friends, your best friends, your siblings. It is time to take this off your chest. It is time to confide. It is time to tell them what you're going through. Perhaps they can help. Because with call in your tribe over here and nurture your relationships, definitely some form of help can come through another human being. And this another person is a part of your soul family, a part of your soul tribe, someone that you're very close to. They can help you. Of course, this can again mean different things. Maybe they come up with some excellent idea for you to get out of the situation, or they can give you a perspective on the whole situation that had completely missed you when you were analyzing the whole thing. So they can give you that much needed extra point or extra bit of information. They might also get you in touch with the best of lawyers or something like that. They might even act as a broker of peace between you and whoever it is that you are currently in this situation with. It can be different things for different people, like I said. Another thing over here, with choose to forgive in order to heal, I think it's very important for you, Group 1, especially because I had channeled for you guys earlier that a lot of your time these days is going in trying to figure out why is this person behaving this way. But instead, what is required of you primarily is A, of course, like I said, confide in other people, seek for help, seek for advice. And two, is that don't try to get too much into, but why did they do this? But why did they say that? Instead, it has to be, okay, they did this, fine, they said that. From here onwards, I have to think about, what do I need to do next? What does my next action need to be? In fact, I feel like if you can find it within you, and yes, I know, been there, done that, it is easier said than done, that you're fine, forgive this person, or you have to find it within yourself to forgive this person. It's always easier said than done. But it is required in the end to completely surrender, to completely let go of the whole situation that is causing you so much trouble, that is causing you so much pain. You need to detach yourself from it. And one way to go about it, of course, is to forgive that person. And definitely, guys, with soul family over here in friendship, your community is going to play a major role in you snapping out of this Nine of Swords energy and regaining your balance and regaining your peace. So you have to let it out of your system now. All right, let's see what else do we have. Page of Swords, King of Cups in reverse, and Strength. So for a lot of you with the Four of Wands, and then the King of Cups in reverse. Of course, this can be a relationship, marriage coming to an end, a divorce situation, whatever it is. So, what do your spirit guides have to say about it? Firstly, with Strength over here, your spirit guides want to remind you that this isn't the end of it all. Don't think that just because a particular person is choosing to move away from your life or choosing to suddenly behave like this with you means that your worth is any less or your value is any less. It isn't. In fact, with the Strength card over here, with the um, Knight of Swords, sorry, not the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, if they left, fine, you leave too. You do not have to go after them. You do not have to beg them to stay. You do not have to beg them to come back. In fact, you do not even have to lower your standards. You do not even have to go after them and tell them, okay, fine, I'll do whatever it is that you want. I'll do whatever it is that you stay. Just come back. You need not do that. With the King of Cups being in reverse over here, your spirit guides are saying that fine, if they are not emotionally invested in you anymore, you have absolutely no reason to keep on staying there and trying to hold the fort, hold the situation. You don't have to act like a cement anymore when the tower has already crumbled. What are you still doing there? Do not do this to yourself. With the Knight of Swords over here, find the strength to exit. They did it, fine, they did it before you, maybe that is what hurts, but it is time that you do the same thing. With the Knight of Swords over here and then the King of Cups in reverse, if someone cannot value you, if someone is being too egoistic, if someone is emotionally not investing in you anymore, or perhaps they never did, it is time for you to leave. And who are you moving towards? With the Soul family being above the Knight of Swords card, you are moving towards people where you are valued. You're moving towards your soul family. You are now going to open up to people who actually value you, understand you, care about you, instead of trying to stay in the situation and trying to make things right. That's not who you are. You do not need to surrender to this person. Surrender to the situation? Yes. Surrender to this person? No. That's not who you are. For a long time now, this person, this individual, whole group of people, whoever these individuals are or individual is, it seems like they've been treating you like a lamb, but like a sheep, you would say. But you are a lion in a sheepskin, so it's time you show that to them. 12-12, as I said that. All right, so these are all the messages that I have for you right now, group 1. If this reading helped you, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new over here. And see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, group 2. If you guys chose the second image, first we'll take a look at these tarot cards to find out what exactly is the problem or the situation that you're dealing with right now, so that you guys can get an idea of whether you've chosen the right pile or not. And then we will take a look at messages and guidance from your spirit guides. So the cards that came out to represent your problem are the Six of Wands, King of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Page of Wands. These two flew out together, so you've got an extra card compared to the rest of the piles. Now, you or the person you're dealing with might be having Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your charts. Whoever this person is that has been causing all of this stress, tension, or problem for you, the root cause of your problem, so to speak, is someone who either has the same sign as you, sun, moon, or rising, if you know that about them. B, there is a significant age gap between you and them. And despite that, when they act like this, 111, as I said that, it not only irritates you, group 2, but I'm also picking up on this energy of you feeling very baffled. Like, what the hell? Why would they do something like this? How can I possibly be a threat to them? Because here's the thing, your first card, super strong over here with the Six of Wands. Whatever you're doing, whatever cards you're playing, you're getting very good results from it. And most likely this is a career situation. Group 2, for most of you at least, this is a career situation. All your moves so far have been very good. In fact, with the 6 of wands over here, consistently you have been proving yourself to your seniors, to your teammates. If you're a freelancer or a business owner, you've been doing fantastically well in that community. In fact, since this is the butterfly over here, and of course butterfly emerges from a caterpillar, so you could have started out small. Let's say that you started out as an intern in a particular company, all right, but then you got promoted. You got promoted quicker than the rest of the people. So that grabbed some attention, that grabbed some eyeballs. But you proved your mettle, you proved yourself that I have what it takes. And that did not go down too well with someone, because if you look at the King of Wands over here, it's almost as if a lightning bolt is striking this snake over here. It seems as if there is something about something that you did or you said, group 2, that was very unexpected. And that is why it was like a bolt from the blue for this person. And ever since that day when they realized that, with the King of Wands over here and then the Page of Wands, ever since they realized that you can, what's the word for it? Throw them from their throne. You can remove them from that position of power. Or if you are progressing so quickly, who's to say that in just a few months' time you would have taken their place? So ever since that realization has sunk in, since that day, this person has been at the back of your life. In fact, with the 3 of Swords over here and the Page of Wands together, ever since that day, this individual has been trying their level best to foil all your plans, to create as many roadblocks as they can, whether it is through delaying certain things such as signatures, documents, misplacing your files, spreading shit about you, bad mouthing you, talking smack about you, whatever it is, they're doing it. You are trying very hard to not let it affect you, because the 3 of Swords over here is behind the Page of Wands. So I can see over your group 2 that you guys are trying your level best to not really pay that much attention to it, not let their plan be successful. You are trying your level best to not let them obstruct you and obstruct your movement. But because this is the 3 of Swords at the end of the day, of course it pains. Of course it hurts. Because you're staying in your lane, you're doing the right thing, you're minding your own business. Why the hell would somebody else try to take, like crash your car or overtake from the wrong side? You get what I'm trying to say. It makes no sense to you. And because you haven't done them dirty at all, and in fact, not just them, nobody for that matter, it hurts even more. Like I said, for most of you, this is a career situation. Even if it isn't, basically, this is someone older than you trying to hinder your progress. Okay. Now let's see what your spirit guides have to say about this. So we have the Great Gathering that says it's all coming together, intuitive hits, soul tribe. Then we have Awakening Presence, which says the universe is with you, wear a cloak of protection and love. And we have Good Fortune, which says invite magic in. I love these cards for you, group 2. First of all, with it's all coming together and intuitive hits, I feel like this is kind of like a pat on the back for you from your spirit guides. They're saying that, and I mean, clearly over here with your first card being the 6 of Wands, you are on the right path. Your ideas work. They will keep on working in the future, especially because for most of you, you use your intuition when you're making any decision. Your intuition leads you and you trust it, you abide by it. And so it has been giving you good results. It will continue to give you good results. In fact, with it's all coming together, if there is something big that you're aiming at, whether it is purchasing something big or whether it is a promotion for that matter, your spirit guides are assuring you with this message, plus of course, invite magic in, that it is happening. And because fortune is on your side, And of course, this is all result of your good karma also, your dedicated actions also. It's not always just the universe. The beautiful fact that you are co-creating with the universe also counts. So your spirit guides are assuring you that whatever it is that you want will happen. Whatever it is that you're working towards is about to happen. However, at the center of it, we have this energy of wear a cloak of protection and love. So obviously you need protection. All right. This can be in the form of you can wear an evil eye jewelry if you want. You can carry protective crystals with you, like black tourmaline or black obsidian. If you come from a brown family, although I'm sure it happens in pretty much every culture, most of the cultures at least that I know of, that every family has some or the other thing, like from their grandma's time that's been going on to ward off evil, you can say. So you can do that particular thing as well if you want to. But basically, you are avoiding it, that's good, but you need to take it seriously enough to shield yourself. Are you getting my point? You are being protected, but you still, okay, wait, I can come up with a better example. So let's say if you're parking your car somewhere at night, rest assured that it's not going to get towed away. Nobody's going to come and crash in your car and steal it. That won't happen. Yet from your side, you have to ensure that you are putting in a tire lock or a steering lock and things like that. Okay, let's see what other messages your spirit guides have. So we have the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and Temperance in reverse. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles being present over here, one advice that your spirit guides have is that not only, of course, do you need to shield yourself and close yourself off to this person's energies through that protection thing that I just explained earlier, but if it is possible for you to limit your interactions with this person, you need to do that as well. Also, with the Four of Pentacles over here, if you have a habit group too of announcing things that you are about to do or announcing things that you anticipate for to happen, you need to stop doing that. You need to stop telling people about what your dreams are or what are you planning towards or that good news that you received in the email. Do not share that, especially not when this person is lurking around. All right, so you need to close yourself off from this person. You need to protect your energy from this person. Second thing, with the Six of Cups, look at these lovely roots branching out everywhere, and then this tree is growing. So these roots that are spreading everywhere and they're so thick, this cluster, these are all your efforts. All right, and from it will grow the fruit of your labor, and you will get what it is that you want. You will be united with your goals and with your dreams. But with the Six of Cups being present over here, with Temperance in reverse and Four of Pentacles, of course, if at all group 2, this is someone who is the kind of person who to your face is always very nice, but because your intuition is strong, you've always got this off vibe from them. You need to distance yourself from them, in the sense that, let's say if this is someone whom you considered as a friend or your work bestie, that needs to stop. Because with Temperance in reverse over here, your spirit guides are making it very clear that this person does not have good intentions towards you. And when you know for a fact that they do not have good intentions towards you, why should you be hanging out with them? Why should you go out of your way to do things with them? Nobody is asking you to do the whole tit for tat thing. Oh, they give me an eye roll, fine, I'll give them an eye roll as well. No, don't look their way. That is what you need to do with Temperance in reverse over here. Oh, wow, so Spirit just gave me another download for you guys, group 2. You absolutely do not need to go out of your way and try to heal this thing. All right? For instance, you do not need to go over to their desk with 2 cups of coffee and ask them, what's the problem? Can we talk it out? You seem upset. Don't do that. They're upset because they're jealous. They're jealous of you. and your intuition knows that. So there's no need for you to, like I said, you don't have to be rude to them, just ignore them. And do not try to heal the situation or get closer to them again. Under any circumstances, you're better off being without them. As possibly far away as they can be from your energy, that is what's needed. Not you trying to fix the situation. The situation, you don't need to even worry about it. You need to keep doing what it is you're doing, keep focusing on your goals. And somewhere with temperance being in reverse over here, I am hearing very strongly, group 2, that they're going to get their karma for this. 222, as I said that. You say, it is said that you reap what you sow. And in this case, they have sown the seeds of a bad plant. And it'll come back to bite them. All right. So these are all the messages that I have for you right now, group 2. If this reading helped you, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new over here. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hello group 3, if you guys chose the third image, we'll start by taking a look at what exactly this problem is so that you guys know if you've chosen the right pile or not. And then as the reading progresses, we'll take a look at messages regarding this thing from your spirit guides. So representing your problem, we have the 3 of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Page of Swords. Interesting. You or the person that you are dealing with might be having Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your charts. For most of you, this seems to be a situation which, at least right now, you think is a dead end. There is no turning back. And there's a reason behind it. Normally, the Queen of Cups is a very lovely energy, represents a very nice person, emotionally mature and all of that, very nurturing. But because we're talking about your problem, it seems over here with the Queen of Cups and the Page of Swords, this is a situation or this is a person that you want to say no to, 111 as I said that, but you're simply not able to. A situation you're trying to get out of, but you don't know how. So again, for different people, it can be different things. For instance, let's say that this is someone that you are in a partnership with for a business. Initially, everything was good, but now this person is getting very overbearing. There might also be some age gap between you guys. They might be older than you. So out of respect also, oftentimes you're not able to say no. You're not able to raise your voice and tell them that, I don't really like your idea, or I don't really appreciate where you're going with this. I'm not comfortable with this. I do not want this idea to be executed. But you're not able to do any of those things. You discuss this a lot with your friends, your family, your partner over text or email or calls or whatever, but you are not confronting this individual. Because I just heard, so a lot of you don't want to upset this person. And there might be a reason, of course. See, with the 3 of Pentacles over here, this is definitely someone with whom things are pretty tight-knit. In fact, for a lot of you, this might be a relative or a family member, for that matter, that you're currently doing business with. It might also be a relationship that initially was very good, you just don't feel it anymore. But because you know for a fact, or you know that this person is overly invested at this point, you don't know how to get out. You don't know how to tell them that you just don't feel it anymore. In fact, with the Queen of Cups over here and the Page of Swords, I'm also being told, group 3, that, and I'm sure you know people like this. In fact, I remember I'd recently shared something like this on my story also, that one of the subcategories of toxic people are the ones who are smiling, they're very polite, they're very nice to you. But what they're doing essentially is that they are manipulating you. They're emotionally manipulating you, and you don't even get it. You don't even understand what's happening. And it is highly likely over here with the Queen of Cups that this is one such person who uses their sweet voice, who uses their baby face, who uses their calm demeanor to get you to do things that you do not want to do, who gets you to say yes to things that you do not want to do. And with the Page of Swords over here, you're getting restless. You want to get out, but you don't know how to. You just do not know how to. In fact, for a few of you, that this might also be a parent of yours. Maybe they're a single parent and you are an only child and it's just you and them. You do not like them, you've never liked their parenting style, but you feel obligated to be by their side at all times, and it's just getting very burdensome at this point. Okay, now let's see, what do your guides have to say about this? So we have Council of Light, which says divine orchestration, help us in the subtle realms. We have Cosmic Gateway that says your thoughts are magnetic and powerful, miraculous changes are occurring. And we have New Beginnings, which says begin your new life. And this is the phoenix, rising from the ashes. Wonderful, wonderful, and very powerful messages for you today, Group 3. The biggest message, of course, as you can see for yourself with divine orchestration and then miraculous changes are occurring, is that your ordeal has not gone unnoticed. And you might not be aware of it, but behind the scenes, your spirit guides, your spirit team, they are unfolding this plan for you so that you can be taken away from this person, so that you can be taken out of this situation. It's going to happen in the form of a divine orchestration. It can feel sudden, but it won't be sudden. You notice how these glimmers, they're starting from here, and then step by step by step by step, they will be penetrating your realm and reaching you. Of course, so when it reaches you at the final stage, you'll feel like, oh, it has happened suddenly. But no, the plan is already being executed. It can, I feel like miracles, of course, are always sudden, but we might not always know that it was, one of those things wherein it was always meant to happen. The suddenness of the thing makes it seem like a miracle. And obviously for you, given how tight-knit the situation is, it'll be nothing short of a miracle. One thing you need to keep in mind over here, it says your thoughts are magnetic and powerful, Group 3. Make sure that you do not consume yourself with just this person, their toxicity, and their thoughts. In fact, because your spirit team, the universe, are already working on this divine orchestration for you, they're already working on this breakthrough for you, what you can do from your side is keep on thinking about, or journaling or visualization, whatever it is you want to, about what do you want this new beginning to look like for you? What do you want this new life to look like for you? Is it moving to a different city? Is it getting enough funds to separate yourself and live independently from this person? Is it getting an opportunity that allows you to leave the country altogether? Is it getting enough funds to, I don't know, sell your shares or branch out and set up shop somewhere else independently? Whatever it might be for different people. Basically, instead of thinking about this person, you need to think about the new beginning that you want, the new life that you want, and then get to witness that unfolding in front of you. That is so powerful. And what's coming is way better than what has already happened, is another thing that I just heard for you guys. Okay, let's see what else. Another download I just got for you, Group 3. If there's any ancestor of yours, grandmother, grandfather, whoever else, that you are or were very close to, you can also try and connect with them to ask them to help you out in this situation. In fact, they might be one of the members of this Council of Light helping you out at this time. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse, Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So remember when I said, looking at the Queen of Cups, that this might actually be someone who appears to be very nice and sweet, but they're actually not that way. They're very manipulative. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse over here. I'm hearing group 3 that this might be someone who says the meanest of things in the nicest of ways. I hope you understand what I mean. Like very casually, they'll say something that is super, super hurtful and then finish that sentence with a smile and walk away. And you'll be left standing there like, what the fuck did they just say? How can they say that to me? With the Queen of Swords over here in reverse, this is this individual's reality. This is who they are. They are very cunning, they're very manipulative, they know how to get shit done. How they present themselves in front of the rest of the world, very different. In fact, when someone takes a look at you and this person together, whether as business partners, parent child, romantic partners, whatever the case might be, they might actually praise you guys, oh, you guys make such a lovely couple, or oh, I wish I had a business partner like that, or you're so lucky to, that you're this person's daughter, I wish my mom was like that. But they don't know this person like you do. They can't see through this person's manipulation like you can. Now, with the Knight of Cups being present over here, looking at the Queen of Wands, this energy of submission from your end needs to go. Group 3. We've already seen that an orchestration is going to happen, divine intervention is going to happen, you are going to get this new life. All of that is going to happen, yes. Meanwhile, what you need to do from your side is to step into your power over here with the Queen of Wands. Give it right back. If they say things, demeaning things or whatever, or they try to exert their dominance in a subtle manner, you don't be subtle about it. You also exert your dominance. You need to embody this fiery energy of the Queen of Wands over here. I said what I said. I said I'm not okay with this means I am not okay with this. I said we're not going to go ahead with this plan. It means we will not go ahead with this plan. If it bothers you, you can leave. This is how it's going to be from now on. It can be sudden for this person. They would have never expected to hear such words from your mouth. They would have never expected to see this body language of yours, this attitude of yours. Let them think what they have to. But you've been sitting on a fire, group 3. And you've been bearing it and bearing it and bearing it. It is time to make use of it. It is time to use it as a fuel and unleash this energy that you have within you. You can be a very powerful leader. You have so much clarity when it comes to what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want. So you do not have to be submissive. You do not have to just say, okay, ma'am, and go about it. You need to take your power back. You need to act independently. You need to be fiercely protective of yourself, of your ideas. Nobody should get to tell you what to do, when to do, or how to do it, for that matter. And it has to happen in a guilt-free manner. Do not be sorry for embodying this energy of the Queen of Wands. They had it coming. All right, group 3. So these are all the messages that I have for you right now. If this reading helped you, give it a thumbs up. Please let me know down in the comment section below. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And see you guys next time. Bye.